You're listening to the Winsight Podcast Network.
Kroger was found to be in violation of a federal labor law in a case involving workers' rights to wear BLM pins. A new fuel payment technology is positioned for growth, and Dollar General is boosting its supply chain capabilities. Welcome to Retail Daily, your quick look at the top headlines from CSP Daily News and Winsight Grocery Business. I'm Heather Lally, Editor-in-Chief at WGB.
And I'm Steve Holtz, Editor-in-Chief of CSP. Kroger's Fred Meyer and QFC chains violated federal labor law by barring employees from wearing Black Lives Matters pins and masks and sending home several workers who refused to remove the insignia. This according to the National Labor Relations Board. An NLRB administrative law judge ruled that the activity, which began in the summer of 2020, was protected under the National Labor Relations Act. Fred Meyer and QFC were ordered to rescind and revise their dress code policies and rules prohibiting the display of protected insignia, as well as to inform employees of the changes.
With just 6% of consumers saying they use an app from a fuel station or convenience store, PayByCar says its EasyPass transponder-based system for loyalty and text-to-pay is well-positioned for growth. It's currently in use at 27 all-town locations, and the company has plans to expand in New York, where it's in a pilot test. PayByCar is the only company to use the EasyPass system that is more commonly used for paying tolls. The company's survey results suggest consumers don't like having to pull up an app when they get gas.
Dollar General, which has previously struggled with supply chain issues, on Tuesday announced a major boost to its distribution channels with the opening of several facilities around the country that add millions of square feet in storage capacity. The Tennessee-based discounter opened an 800,000 square foot facility in Blair, Nebraska that stores both dry goods and refrigerated items. Dollar General also said it has boosted distribution center storage capacity by more than 2 million square feet through new regional facilities in Noonan, Georgia, and Fort Worth, Texas.
Elevated costs bit into the bottom line in the first quarter at Mid-Atlantic grocer Weis Markets, despite solid sales gains. Net income fell 17.8% year over year, with Chairman and CEO Jonathan Weis noting that higher product, supply chain, and operating costs had a, quote, significant impact. At the top line, net sales rose 3.1%, and comparable store sales climbed 3.7%, both atop gains of more than 9% a year earlier.
A gas station is among the most endangered historic places in the United States, according to a new list issued by the National Trust for Historic Preservation. Built in 1929, the Oosterman gas station in Peach Springs, Arizona, has been a focal point for the Wallape tribal community for generations. Located along Route 66, extreme weather has damaged the deteriorating building, and it needs rehabilitation to continue to serve the community. In consultation with experts, the tribe is developing a preservation and reuse plan and raising funds to save the gas station they own.
Reducing dispensed beverage brands paid off for Holly Mason, food service category manager with Crosby's. Speaking at the recent Dispensed Beverages Forum, Mason said Crosby's used to have about 5 different branded machines, but changed to having all machines Pepsi branded. The change has resulted in increased sales and has helped margins because there's no excess waste.
Modern oral nicotine pouch Zyn had a good first quarter of the year under new ownership Philip Morris International. PMI in November took an 83% share of Swedish Match, which sells products including Zyn, General Snus, Longhorn Moist Snuff, Game, and White Owl cigars, and others. Zyn nicotine pouch shipment volume in the first quarter reached 73 million cans, a growth of 46% over first quarter 2022 shipments of 50 million cans.
Natural Grocers announced on Tuesday that it will host a meet and greet on May 17th for its new store in Gunnison, Colorado. That's set to open in September. Residents of Gunnison and the surrounding communities are encouraged to attend to learn more about Natural Grocers. After easing on new store additions, Natural Grocers is poised for store growth. According to the retailer's website, new stores are coming this summer include Kennewick, Washington, and Loveland, Colorado.
Global Partners LP this week reported net income of $29 million for 2023's first quarter, compared with $30.5 million in the same period of 2022. The company posted results it said were in line with expectations. Total sales were $4 billion in first quarter, compared with $4.5 billion for the same period of 2022. Wholesale segment sales were $2.5 billion in Q1, compared with $2.8 billion a year ago.
A summer sweepstakes at Sheetz' 675 convenience stores is expected to make its loyalty members even more loyal. The company is giving away free gas for life, or a $250,000 check, plus 6 free gas for a year prizes in the form of $5,000 Sheetz gift cards, as well as 700 smaller prizes worth $500. You don't have to make a purchase to enter the sweepstakes, but you do have to be a loyalty member. Gas customers receive an entry for every gallon of gas they purchase.
Something new for breakfast, Kellogg's will debut maple-flavored raisin bran this month at retailers nationwide. The new cereal has hints of buttery maple flakes paired with raisins and is available in 15.2-ounce boxes for a suggested retail price of $5.29 and 21.6-ounce boxes for an SRP of $6.49.
And Circle K is now carrying Koyos Beverages Fit Soda in 343 convenience stores in Colorado, Texas, and New Mexico. The locations are offering 4 flavors: black cherry cola, root beer vanilla float, orange cream, and sparkling citrus.
And that will do it for today's episode of Retail Daily. Subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and more for your daily dose of retail news. For more on these stories, visit CSP Daily News or winsightgrocerybusiness.com. I'm Steve Holtz.
And I'm Heather Lally. Have a great day.